Hey y'all, so y'all see what's on the screen. We got 2. Why Chris Sales coming for 2, y'all? Tell Chris Sales leave 2 alone. That's how, like, what? Let's get into this. This can't be. This just can't be. Like, what is Chris talking about? Let's get into it and see.
Somewhere on bent knee, close clapping their palms, praying to the same God from the scriptures of Psalms. The way that I did, I live my faith. Won't be determined by the things that I hate, but overcoming obstacles, learning from mistakes. Now family, what it do with your girl? Tonight I'm back with another video. Shout out to the squad, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for coming back and tuning in. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's all you gotta do to support the channel. It's free. It's free 99, so do it.
Subscribe to 2, y'all.
Yeah, y'all. Do it immediately. Like, look, we finna jump right into this video. The other day, and I was on live all day, I was on stream all day, so I really didn't get a chance to really react the way that I wanted to react. Okay. So I'm gonna react a little bit right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's not really even gonna be a reaction. This is kind of like, I hate when niggas come for me and they don't have their old facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing about me, and I pride myself on this, is that I always want to give a nigga the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And one thing that was said about me yesterday, I ain't really like from Christopher Sales. Christopher, you're wrong. You feel what I'm saying? You're absolutely wrong. And if you're really growing after this video, Shawty, I want you to give me an apology because I deserve that shit. Like, dead ass serious. But look, this nigga Chris says I never said nothing positive about him and that I was always negative about him, which is a lie. Since everything started.
Y'all better stop. Chris, you better damn it stop now. 2, I got your back, boo. I got your back. Dead serious. Now, what I will say about 2 is, now, okay, in the content and I guess social media world, influencer world, you gonna cover everything. Like, you gonna cover what's hot, right? But what I can say about 2 is, it's like 2 always trying to look out for, like, in the same instance of covering it, she's always saying things like, come on, my boy. Like, seriously? Like, you know, or she'll say something like, you know, there's a good person, you know, that just needs to learn his way. 2 always has a positive flow, so I can't see, like, not unless Chris is trolling, like, and trying to be funny.
You know what I'm saying, or whatever. Even when Chris did stupid shit, like, got on my nerve, I still try to give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, look, this nigga's all human. You know what I'm saying? But you don't even gotta take it from me. We gonna go down memory lane. We gonna do that shit. And I just went through some random clips, and I'm gonna go from 2019 all the way to now. You know what I'm saying? Of me saying certain things about Chris Sales. So let's not say anything else. Let's just get into the video. Let's go. God be there to give him another chance, and you don't even want to be humble enough to just appreciate the nigga. I will kill for some of the platform that this nigga got. I will kill for it. He don't even give a fuck about it.
And he don't.
This shit is sad. And I hope this dude grow up for CJ's sake.
Okay.
I do. This is some terrible ass shit. For real. You know, usually when I do videos on Chris Sales, you know what I mean, I try to still give this man the benefit of the doubt. Dead ass. You know, I try to, because it's like, I know that we're all human. We've all made mistakes, and we're going to make plenty more. You know what I mean? My overall problem has just always been, like, this nigga always want to have the same repeat offense.
Right.
It's like, damn, nigga, you ain't learning from it. And usually I try to get this nigga, I try to show this nigga some tact. But I'm just going to be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, this dude got a whole bunch of enabling ass niggas around him. Now, as you can see, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, this is when a hype started. This is when there was a big-ass war between Chris and Queen on this here internet. And I used to get drugged sometimes because there would be certain cases where I would defend Chris. Like, nigga, I can understand exactly where he coming from. You feel me? But even when he do some of the dumbest shit, and I ain't even gonna name some of the dumbest shit because, I mean, the nigga's trying to grow and there's no need to go back then. But I'm still going back in the crates to show this nigga the shit that I said. So let's look at something else. Let's go. You would love your fave. But in loving your fave, man, y'all gotta start being honest. Because all y'all gonna do is be spectators to see this man ruin his life. And guess what? Y'all gonna go get another fave. At the end of the day, man, the family, the friends, the so-called supporters that love Chris Sales so much, Y'all got to stop lying to this man. And y'all got to stop going along with his lies. Because at the end of the day, y'all ain't helping them. When you really love somebody and truly support somebody, you can't be afraid to hurt that person's feelings. Especially if it's going to contribute.
Thank you, too. Thank you. And that's true, y'all. I ain't going to stop it for so long, but that is true. When you truly love somebody, when you're truly a friend, sister, I don't care what it is. When your relationship is supposed to be loyalty and honesty, hurt my feelings, right? Hurt my feelings, because at the end of the day, don't let me be out there looking stupid. Don't let me be out there doing stuff. And you just like the rest of them, like, in my face you smiling, but I'm guarantee you behind. No, check me. We can always agree to disagree, but a real one gonna check me.
To that person being a better person. You know what I mean? And at this point, he is surrounded by enablers. And it's not going to help this man at all. Chris Sales really have to do some real self-reflection. And not this bull that he be on the internet saying, well, he want to give us like the guy one day, quit music one day, and then the next day all of that go out the window. He really needs some time away to really self-reflect. Y'all are contributing to having this man ruin his life by somebody not pulling this man to the side and saying, Chris, don't lie, bro. This ain't the one. This ain't the one. Instead of saying that to help this man, y'all go along with the lie. Now, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep moving on. There was another incident that happened the following year. You feel what I mean? There was a lot of niggas that were still mad at Chris. He was dropping some of the most fire music. And I'm like, bro, stop trolling, concentrate on your craft, yada, yada, yada. But don't take my word for it. Let's go back in time. Let's look. Rebrand yourself, Chris. Delete that old ass channel. Therefore, when you start your new channel, you're gonna know exactly who is really fucking with you. And your comments is not gonna be flooded with enabling ass, young minor ass people who haven't went through life yet. You know what I'm saying? When I see this man, I don't just see a completely terrible, horrible ass dude, but I see a dude who did not deal with a lot of shit. So I'm on his ass. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm on his ass because I care. I only fix my mouth about a lot of shit because I care. And just so you can see it come from my mouth, bro, I don't hate you. Never have. You know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes, like, I be hating this social media shit. Because people will see you the parts when I'm going ballistic. But then they don't want to see you the parts when I'm like pointing out your qualities or dropping jewels and some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I can't stand the internet because of those reasons or whatever. Because I'm just not one of those type of people that just want to put somebody down, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm the underdog. So, like, everything that I'm doing now in my life, Charlie, like, I came from a place. So that's the only reason why I be speaking with passion when it come down to you. When I look at you, it's like on some big sister shit. So if I see you do some fucked up shit, bro, I'ma call you out on it. You know what I'm saying? Period. I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. If you let these social media trolls tell it, man, you would think that I hate Chris Sales or something like that, and that's never been the case. But every video that I've done, you know what I'm saying, I've always said over and over again, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, the dude is affecting his brand. He's affecting his brand. And when your brand is affected, your pockets are affected. And when your pockets are affected, you know what I'm saying, that limits you to taking care of your kids like you would want to. So while everybody was dealing with that short term, I was thinking about the things that was going to affect him long term. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like the man has a lot of potential to be able to do a lot more than what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like sometimes he's the person that get in the way of his own self. And that's all I've been saying in all of these videos. But a lot of niggas don't want to hear that because they feel like if you like Chris Sales' music, then you got to like Chris Sales the man. And it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Those are three different things, three different categories. And a person can be able to assess each one of them without being in agreement to the other ones. You know what I mean? I'm going to be real. Like, he has a lot of potential when it comes down to music. Now, Chris Sales, the man, he got a lot of shit to work on, dog. For real. Anybody can see that. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I just hope that he's able to get a hang of it, or he's able to get in front of it before people stop fucking with him entirely. I'm just tripped out because it's like, damn, bro, like you gotta learn to grow up, man. You gonna keep missing some good ass women in your life, shawty, and you done had some bangers. You know what I'm saying? You done had some banger women, bro. So like, at the end of the day, you gotta start reflecting and be like, damn, what it might be me. You know what I'm saying? Because you dropping the ball with some pretty fucking dope girls. Now, on the video that he just did where he was apologizing to Queen and Clarence, you know what I'm saying? Him saying that I'm the D that he don't like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me because in that video, I was all for this nigga's growth. But yet at the same time, the nigga still was trying to come at me like I said something wrong. Don't take my word for it. Let's take a look.
And still like both. Now, if you don't like them just off of the stuff, that's your choice, but you don't have to like them.
Alright, y'all, let's do a poll. How long do you think it'd take before he mentions either one of them again? Let's see. He might turn over a new leaf, y'all. I think he could do it.
But this year, I just want to grow. I want to be a better version of me.
I know a lot of y'all in the comments is not feeling this, but I'm feeling this for him. I've been saying this from the beginning. The only thing that was bothering me with Chris is that a lot of his material was surrounded by Queen.
Yeah.
The thing about it is, a lot of people talk. I want this nigga to be a good. I can see. Anybody can see the potential in a nigga. He's a funny nigga, and I didn't even finish the video yet. And y'all know I done been on Chris' ass for at least 4 or 5 years. But, shawty, this is a start. Bro, at the end of the day, it's crazy as hell. Because the same, you know what I'm saying, things that I would say about Clarence, I said about Chris. You know what I'm saying? I always said that I thought the nigga was a handsome dude. I also felt like the nigga was extremely talented. I have also said, you know what I'm saying, that the nigga is extremely funny. Even the times when he's being a dickhead. You feel me? I've always gave this nigga his props. So for him just to say that type of shit that I always want to just promote something negative about him is crazy to me. Just like Corey, when nobody else was even promoting his music, I was listening to his music. Now, there was some music that I didn't like, but there was some music that I did. And I gave that nigga his props on that shit. But see, this is what social media does. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real nigga shit, they like to pick apart things. Just like he's doing right now. Picking apart things that makes absolutely no sense. There's no way that nigga could have ever watched my full video and felt like that I was just always negative on him. Everybody and their mamas have said that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just really don't get it at this point. I'm not going to talk about it no more. I'm going to keep reacting because that's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it. That's all. I appreciate you guys for coming in and tuning, for coming back and tuning in. I got to get this shit out.
All right, y'all. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Y'all saw it. Y'all heard it. Y'all saw it. And this finna piss me off. I don't play about two. We don't play about two. This our fam. We don't play about our family. And I'm dead serious. It's not being funny because I don't see where two comes at people from a negative standpoint. I feel like two has honestly been very biased. And what I mean by bias is no judgment necessarily. It's like she always wants better. So it's like, what, Chris? Okay, Chris, this better be a joke. And not only this better be a joke, I agree. Toot needs an apology. Because if you really watch that, you can see she wasn't negative. You know what? We ain't going to say that. We're going to sit back and wait. Because I know Chris going to come back and apologize. Right, Chris? All right, y'all comment down below. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. Y'all know I'm a ride with Toot. I don't feel like Toot was wrong in this situation. I don't feel like Toot did anything. To me, Toot has always been positive, loving, in a sense. You know, look how Toot covering this baby's Naziah Harris case. Killing it, Toot. Killing it, by the way. You know, and no pun intended, I'm not trying to be funny, but Toot is doing an awesome job. Y'all comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so we can watch this together. We family, y'all. Y'all know I don't like to watch stuff by myself. And remember, if no one's told you today, I love you. If no one's told you today, you got this. If no one's told you today, you the man, you the girl, you that. Okay? You are everything that you believe you are and more. Remember, keep God, what? First. Thanks for tuning in to Pam's Perspective. Peace.
Mm-hmm.